I'm actually very pleasantly surprised that the Greek president has actually come, the Greek Cypriot president came to the conclusion that perhaps insisting on a federal solution was not really a good idea. And I haven't yet seen the response of the Turkish Cypriot president, Mr. Akıncı. But I guess since this is on the table now, this will be one of the issues they're going to discuss. Because I guess to expect the two populations to actually live harmoniously after so many years, especially with the new generations not having anything in common with one another, would not really work. A much looser arrangement may actually go further.
And of course, we have the issue with the gas reserve.
That's a serious problem.
Yeah.
That's much more serious in my view than any now. But of course, whether or not the gas issue is a problem is a function of whether or not the Cyprus issue is resolved. And maybe it will be an incentive for the Greek side as well to, at least from my perspective, to not stick to very hard line positions. And if we can come to a solution in Cyprus where the two sides can agree, then the gas issue will automatically disappear, because the issue of sovereignty and territorial waters are not going to be there.
Are we going to see, do you believe, any changes in Greek-Turkish relations after related to the resignation of Mr. Kotzia, the Greek foreign minister?
That can only make the relations go better. I really think there is a chemistry between Mr. Erdogan and Mr. Tsipras. I think they understand one another's political languages. There is really, again, I don't see any negative imagery concerning the Greek Prime Minister. And so I suppose this will not, it will not make much of a difference. It may actually even be better, but I guess Mr. Tsipras will be busy with the elections and other things.
So if I asked you to see in 2019, we're sitting in the same chairs and we're talking about the most important thing that happened in the Greek-Turkish relationship the past year, what would that be?
The most important thing would be Cyprus, and if Cyprus is resolved, I suspect the Aegean issue can also be, by and large, resolved. Then, of course, there is also the issue of the refugees in Greek islands. But that's a pan-European problem rather than just a bilateral Turkish-Greek one. I mean, next year is 2019. That will be 56 years since troubles in Cyprus began, 1963. If we can celebrate on the 56th year a resolution, that would be wonderful.